Okay, so this whole time, of course, this whole time I have been misreading the Araxium poster. In very, very tiny letters above in control, you can see anger and then under that fear. For some reason, I have been thinking this was a medication for anxiety, which I guess in some ways it is. The one next to it, Alvarium, is specifically for anxiety. And I posted on the side blog an old ad for Thorazine, one of the first drugs of this type. And it's got a giant eyeball, and it's black and white, and it's got a tiny little man, raising his fist like he's going to fight this eye. And I think that's where the design of this poster, both these posters, I think that's where this comes from. It's a little more alarming and a little less unintentionally funny. But when I found that ad, I just went, okay, I see where we got this from. So I think Alvarium for anxiety may have been what I don't know that they were giving Angela this. They were probably giving her, the Angela patient, they were probably just giving her Thorazine. But I think that's what this poster is correlating to. And there was a point where I said of a different poster, I swear I thought this was about anger management. I think it's this one, because I had heard somebody talk about it. I think it's this one, anger and fear. And I think Mary had both. I was so angry, she said, and was afraid of dying. And I think James was anxious, afraid of her dying, and had outbursts of anger once he kind of slipped into alcoholism. So in that sense, I think this poster does represent both of them. I kept saying, I think there's a poster that represents both of them having anger issues. And I think it's this one. I think that's it. I'm not entirely... Okay, I think saying I'm not entirely crazy is maybe a little inappropriate in this situation, but I'm not confabulating it entirely.